That's it, I'm leaving. Do whatever you want, just don't make me look stupid. Thank you, goodbye.
Well, now I think we should make her look stupid. What's up, my fellow pandas? Jack here, and for those of you who watched my director's commentary of AwesomeMan, I said I would love to redesign Zlo. Just slight redesign, because I wasn't very happy. I didn't know anatomy as well back then. And, like, I know AwesomeMan already has weird anatomy as a show, so I can't really change that much, but there are things with Zlo's design that bug me, so let's do it. So, to start off, I always make my photos in 4K. That's a fun fact for you. When I animate on PNGs, those PNGs are actually drawn in 4K and then downscaled to 1080p in the video. So, let's start, of course, with our head, which I usually just use a circle, so... And let's see, then we'll do a bit of this, and how should I make her pose? How is Madam Zlo going to pose? What do you think? I'm thinking, like, hands on the shoulders, like, almost like she's laughing at us. I feel like that's a very Zlo thing to do. Like, so we gotta look at Zlo as a character, right? Zlo doesn't really have a tragic reason why she's evil. That's kind of the fun of her character, is that she's evil purely because of two things. One, scientific curiosity. She is genuinely curious how her actions will affect the world. And two, because she just legitimately finds chaos and destruction to be fun. She's a very selfish person like that. She kind of like will just do things because they entertain her. And that's how she works as a character. Now you know the inner workings of Madam Zlo. So if you were expecting some, like, tragic backstory, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You know? But there's no real tragic backstory of Madam Zlo. She is just evil because she's passionate about being evil. I know, crazy, right? Oh, I'm so bad at legs. I'm so bad at legs. I hate how I draw legs. I hate drawing legs. There's another fun fact for you guys. I'm trying to actually do legs more, like, and not cut off the waists like I always do in my cartoons. Like, I often cut off the waists because I'm kind of insecure about how I draw legs. But I don't want to do that anymore. I want to feel free to draw legs. So I actually am practicing. You know? So I'm guessing... Yeah, we do a bit of this here. So, I've been actually thinking about doing art videos like this for a while. Just because I draw like this anyways, and let's face it, I need some long videos. I do. And like it, but I don't want to get in the way of making the cartoons every week. So I was thinking this could be a good way of doing it. Like, I could just record myself while I'm animating or something, and like go, here you go, everyone. You guys are the judges, though. Like, is this a thing I should do? And please do not go say that if I want long videos, then bring back Jack Chats. I've been told I should bring back Jack Chats before by people, actually. And the thing is, I just don't like reviewing anymore. It's not fun for me. And this channel is not that big. So let's, wait, no. This channel's not that big, so I just want to have some fun. Now, from what I remember, Madam Zlo had some heavy curves from last time. God. I sound like such an idiot saying that. question is, should I actually have the lab coat open in this redesign? And like, ooh, that could be fun actually. I'm gonna try something. So like we open up the lab coat and like we have like, I don't know, a black t-shirt underneath. Kind of shows that she's lost her mind a little bit more. So let's and it'll differentiate her design a bit more from Professor Villain. Because let's face it, her OG design, she's kind of just female Professor Villain. And like, Zlo deserves better than that. She has her own character. She has her own personality. Like, yes. Oh my god, I almost spoiled stuff. I almost spoiled something huge. I actually almost spoiled a huge twist. I am so sorry, guys. Like, this is something I want to say. I feel like Pearl. Like, before Single Pale Rose. You know, for all you Steven Universe fans, I feel like Pearl right now. You know, I'm like, there's stuff I want to say to you guys, but I can't. I just can't. Because, like, I don't want to spoil anything. Because I know the plot for these cartoons I make. I know the plot gets very heavy. And there's a lot of stuff happening in the shows. And I am... So, currently in the cinematic universe for Parnell Animation, I have about 18 shows written. Like, I know exactly what's going to happen for the next several years to come. So, like, I gotta watch myself. I gotta watch myself with spoilers. This one thing, though, I am kind of okay with telling you guys. Zlo is coming back. Like, duh, she said she's coming back in season 1. But yeah, Zlo is coming back for sure. And she will be a bigger deal and get a one-on-one fight. She will. So, like, we start building up to her comeback in season 3. And then her comeback is in, like, season 4. Is that too much? Is that too much to tell you? I guess not. Because it's kind of like a minor thing. Yeah, I don't know what's classified as a spoiler. I'm a terrible cartoonist. Like and subscribe to the channel, though, by the way. Because I work insanely hard on this stuff. Like, you guys don't know how much work I actually put into everything I do here. Oh my god. Like, picture this process right here. But doing it over and over again every day. That's my process. And as you can tell by that pop-up menu, I do work off a Mac. The program I'm using is called Art Studio Pro. It's a really cool program because, like, as I mentioned in the director's commentary, I have an iPad, a really old iPad. Okay, her arm is way too wide here. Yeah, that's better. So, I have an old iPad. No, I have not upgraded my iPad in the past 9 years. But it still works with drawing, and that's, like, it. It doesn't even go on the internet anymore. So, it also has Art Studio Pro. So, it's really nice. I can, like, go back and forth with the programs I use. Like, so, since the same program, I go, if I'm on the go, if I'm traveling, because I travel a lot, I'm on the road a lot, it's because, well, I'm out of town for university, and then I work out of my hometown as well, so I go back and forth from my hometown. I mentioned this in an animated story time, actually. I go back and forth from my hometown of Toronto every weekend. So, every weekend in the summer, that is. So, like, I do a lot of traveling. A lot of traveling. So it's nice, because that way I could, since my dad also works at the same company as me, I could just usually sit, and while he's driving, I'll be, animating. Because, I have been procrastinating my license for several years now. And it's gonna stop soon, actually. I think. We'll see. But yeah, no, it's I'm pretty bad at that. I've been procrastinating my license for way longer than I should. Oh, just so you know, note, if I was animating this image right here, I would probably, I would have drawn the arms and the legs all on separate layers, as with the face. And then each movement would have been a new layer, just of copying the layer, then modifying it, copying the layer, modifying it. But, say I'm not doing that. I feel like... Okay, so hear me out. I know, in the director's commentary, I was talking about how much I love the goggles that I had. I feel like I should make them bigger. I feel like I can make them more of an accent point on Zlo. Kind of like a nice little... Like that big, like they kind of pop off the head of it. You know, and then I'll... Oh, shit. That was my bad. Got a little behind the scenes footage there, everyone. If I keep it in, if I don't edit that out. Yep. And then we merge the layers. Why did I make a new layer? Why did I do that? Please, someone, tell me why I did that. And don't just answer your dumbins. Seriously, I already know I'm a dumbins, damn it. I didn't switch my brush there. I am a dumbins. And that's okay. Whoop, whoop. There we go. So, if this redesign will make it into the show or not, we'll see. We shall see. I don't think... I think the old Madam Zlo design is still in 1080. So, her old model. So, or pseudo model. I don't know what to call them. I have a weird process. I don't animate the way people should. I guess I am in a way that works for me. That's how I am. I animate how it works for me. And how it works for me will probably not work for most people. Yeah, I'm just gonna warn you now. It probably won't work for a lot of people. It's a very weird process that I am doing my best to master, to perfect, until hopefully one day I get to go to animation school. I'm gonna make her hair a little shorter. Earlier, before it went down to her knees, basically, I'm just gonna make it go to the waist this time. Zlo has a lot of hair. I'm just realizing this now. Zlo basically has a shit ton of hair. She needs to go to a salon or something, or maybe she does go to a salon. I don't know. How does she get her hair so perfectly pointed? These are the few details of the canon I haven't worked out, people. If you have suggestions, let me know. Does Zlo go to a salon? Is her hair naturally like this? Does she wake up in the morning and her hair is like, I am really straight, but at the end very pointy? I guess this isn't too much of a redesign. Like, I basically just, like, made her arms in proportion. And, well, there will be some slight color variance. But like I said in the other video, I don't want to change her design too much. Because I want to make sure it's clear this is the same character. This is the same, like... So I gotta keep the basis of the original design, right? And since she's turned this way, I'll have her hair go whoop, right in there. And it will do that thing. It'll just do things. It'll do things. That's all I can promise. Her hair, what will it do? Things. Things are good. Things are very good. Yes. God, I don't know how to commentate over something like this. I don't know how to commentate. Brian, I don't know what I'm doing, Brian. Well, Stewie, you just gotta take the footage and you just gotta talk over it, you know? You know, put this up here. Are my Brian and Stewie impressions even good? No. No, they're not. Don't lie to me. Don't tell me they're good. What the deuce? Why would you tell me that these impressions are good? Oh boy. This is not gonna be the quality content for my channel, is it? Oh my god, is that special guest Gina? Come into the room, Gina.
This is all I have to say. Pina, what are you doing, Pina?
What? I'm giving people what they want, Lois. Hey, remember that time when I... Did I actually draw this line on the wrong layer? No! Oh, so that was Gina. She makes the soundtrack, for people who don't know. She makes the soundtrack, and she voices a lot of characters. She actually voices Zlo. The very character we're redesigning right now. Oh, you're coming back to say Zlo lines?
Yeah, I guess I should say something that revolves around Zlo, since you're drawing Zlo. Oh my, hang on. This is how I warm up as Zlo. I am a diva. I am a diva. Look at that face. Do you see that face? That's the face of a diva. Right there. Do you see the way he's coloring my arms? They're white. Why are they white? Why are you whitewashing my arms?
Your arms have always been white, Zlo. It's called a lab coat.
Touché. That is indeed a lab coat. However, I would appreciate a lab coat in perhaps a different color for once. I'm thinking blood red.
I can make your shirt blood red. Actually, wait, no, it's not blood red enough.
Now we just look Canadian. Do you know how nice Canadians are? They're not nice. They're little bitches. However...
To be fair, this is a Canadian cartoon.
Do you think I want to look like one of those whiny-ass bitches in the north? No. No, I do not. Always saying, sorry, 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 but it's more like, sorry, sorry. Change it now. Change it back, please. Please, it's hideous.
There you go.
I can't.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, what do you think the shirt should be? Because I actually decided to open up the lab coat and, like, there's a t-shirt underneath.
I think it should look like approximately the color of my enemy's entrails. Approximately. Not
Oops.
red.
What do you want? Oh god.
Have you never looked upon the color of your enemy's entrails?
No! I don't really have enemies.
Well, let me tell you, it's more like a pukey, pasty flesh mixed with some reds and a little, often, depending if they are an alien species, it's a bit of green.
F it, you're getting pink. It matches your luggage.
Do you take me for a fool?
I'm just gonna color her hair first.
That's it, I'm leaving. Do whatever you want, just don't make me look stupid. Thank you, goodbye.
Well, now I think we should make her look stupid. I think we should. So, for those of you who don't know, Gina is my sister and my roommate. So she can just walk in and out as she pleases, basically. I'm thinking of doing like a navy blue for her hair this time. This is why the outlines kind of don't mesh. I don't know. That might not be dark enough. I'm gonna go. I am in Spectrum. Let's try this. I was not on the paint tool. That's better. That's better. See, this way I won't. So I talked about in the director's commentary how much of a pain in the ass animating Zlo used to be, purely because she would. Purely because I'm gonna add this to my main palette actually. Let's watch. There we go. Purely because Zlo. It's kind of like a bluish gray. Oh well. So Zlo used to be a huge pain for me to animate because of her entire background is her hair. And like it was all black. And I used black outlines. And I can't just like give her different color outlines because that would contrast with the other characters who all do have black outlines. And it would be like, what the hell makes Zlo so special? Why is Zlo like this? Why no one else? So I feel like the best idea to fix this. I actually rarely use black in my actual color palettes anymore. You may have noticed my recent cartoons, I never use black in the background. I never use black. I always go for a navy blue or an extremely dark blue. You know, just so that I could differentiate things. It makes it easier on me animating this stuff. And I like to make it easier on me when I can. I like me. I need to look out for me a bit more. So, basically, Madam Zlo's getting blue hair now. Gina, you good with that? This kind of grayish blue hair, this grayish navy blue hair for Zlo instead.
Let me see my diva hair. Oh, that is diva hair. Hang on, I lost the voice. I am a diva.
If anyone's questioning the canon, Zlo dyes her hair. It's going gray in reality. She's not that old yet, but it's going gray from stress.
She just dyed it navy blue.
Yeah.
Brilliant. A genius. True art. Right here. She just wanted to be Sonic or Shadow the Hedgehog, and she couldn't decide, so she went for something in between.
Yes, that's the canon backstory now, everyone. That is 100%. 100% canon. That's how this happens. This is how we come up with the canon around here. Is Gina just says it, and I'm like, canon. Boom. That's how it works around here, right? Gina, that's how it works, right?
What?
You say random shit, and then I'm like, it's canon now.
Oh, is that how it works?
Is that how it works?
Oh, okay. Madam Zlo secretly collects My Little Pony.
The weird thing is, I could see her doing that. Like, I could actually see that being a thing. But that feels legitimately kind of in character. Like, her goggles are pink and blue.
Like,
That's a nice...
Madam Zlo wrote her thesis on Machina stones based off of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic and assumed that they were summoned by the power of friendship.
Yo, you spoiling Madam Zlo stuff?
I'm just saying.
No, I know.
She,
It's in season 1. She studied the Machina stones. Oh, that's a much better color for her goggles.
That's why she dyes her goggles pink, because she wanted to look more like Twilight Sparkle. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Wait, I have an idea for the shirt.
It's gonna be purple.
There, now it matches the strap on the goggles. Brings her color palette together nicely, eh?
Madam Zlo is actually a furry.
That one I don't know if I can see it being in character. I feel like Madam Zlo would be that person on the internet who goes on the internet just to say mean things about furries. Like, she's the person who would bully anyone with different interests.
Absolutely, but secretly she has those different interests, and that's why. She's just really insecure.
Aww.
Madam Zlo needs to learn to respect others a little bit better. Considering she styled her hair based off of Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic, and has formulated her outfit to be kind of somewhat...
Jim Carrey's Dr. Eggman.
Basically, she wanted to kind of be a little bit like Twilight Sparkle, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Sonic the Hedgehog at the same time. And this is what happened, and she bullies people on the internet for liking any of those things.
I feel like this video got 10 times better the second you entered it.
I'm gonna make breakfast.
Thank you for saving the video!
I didn't see the video, I just added canon. Yeah.
Yeah, none of that's canon. And if it is, then it means she wore me down and I need help. Got it? So now we're doing the shading. So I actually might tone down the shading a bit in future episodes. Like, I know I did some really nice lighting stuff in early season 2. But, like, the drop shadows and stuff, it adds quite a bit of extra work for me. And I feel like it lowers my quality because I can't focus as much as on fluidity with it. And I feel like fluidity is much more important. So I might just do this kind of thing where I mostly shade the neck and like the hair behind them. And focus on that. I need to make this brush bigger, damn it. And like focus on that. So that, and then like drop shadows and stuff will probably go. So that way I can continue my current strategy with ease of animating transparent BNGs, building a bigger and bigger library. So, like, I'm worried when I describe this, people think I'm being lazy by doing that. But, like, I'm still hand-drawing everything, right? I'm still doing... A lot of it is done through editing because of this. And I can reuse. But here's the thing, is I don't use that as an excuse to cop out. I use it as an excuse to, like... It helps me speed up making things every week. So that way I don't have to reanimate the same talking poses over and over again that I was basically just drawing the same images, right? I was doing the same poses all the time anyways. And the thing is, I keep adding to the library, which adds more. Every episode adds hundreds of more of these. And this way I can focus a lot more on scenes that need more attention. Like, fight scenes are still entirely done from scratch every episode. I don't reuse stuff in fight scenes. Have I? No, I don't think I have. I do my best not to. Usually, a lot of my fight scenes, I'll do them in stop motion first, actually. And then animate over them. Like, I do that with a lot of my more three-dimensional shots. I'll stop doing stop motion. I actually am planning a video for later. I bought some stuff for like under $20 to build my own little mini stop motion studio so I can do that easier. I'm just like, it's hard. I honestly, so like this is probably the second time I'm real talking with you guys in a row, and I'm sorry, but like, I don't know. Personally I like it when YouTubers talk about their production and how they do stuff. Well, this is how I do stuff. I try to get cartoons out every week. Every single week. Right? So, like, I need ways. So, like, this is kind of my way of, like, making sure production is fast in a 1-week cycle, while satisfying my own need to constantly boost the quality. That's a me thing. I feel like this isn't worth it if I'm not at least trying to increase my quality, if I'm not trying to get better. So, like, I'm not happy with staying put. I'm not happy with staying in, like, you know, in with one bit of quality. Like, I can't speak today. Ugh. I'm not good at sentimentality like this. Oh, also, I might still, even though I'm dropping drop shadows, I might still do facial shadows like this, just so you know. Because I like them. They add depth. They add quite a bit of depth. You know? And there we go. Oh, shoot. Wait. But yeah. This video was kind of like process, then funny. Oh, my leg. The legs. Okay, so I'll probably redo those legs later. But for now, this is the idea for the Zlo redesign. I hope you guys like it. The anatomy is significantly better. It still follows the AwesomeMan anatomy rules, which is kind of based off me not knowing anatomy when I was younger. But, like, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment. You know, if you got any art tips, share them. Like, I can write, I can direct. I'm just trying to get better at the art stuff now. So if you got any art tips, let me know. 'Cause that's always fun. Or just say something funny. Say something they'll just, like, I don't know, reference shows. I don't care. And make sure to subscribe for original cartoons and short films. And Gina's back for the
Make sure to draw Madam Zlo Sonic OC. Thank you.
Oh yes, please. I want that. I want that. Okay, bye.